actually, it's more like I wanted the novella, so the novella look, the Spanish soap operas. You know, I mean, to me, it's just like there's no way, because I've grown my hair out. And that's just recently I got it cut because I just went to get a trim. But then, most hairstylists don't listen to you because they want to do, especially if they have their own kind of look for you, like they think in their imagination and stuff. So once I got out of there, it was just like gone. I was like, oh no, I need my hair back or whatever like that. I felt that way, comfortable that way, and at the same time, it's like I want the Spanish operas, novelas, kind of deal. And I was thinking, there's no way that they can have their healthy hair like that, and thinking it's something. And then I finally told my mom, I'm like, Mom, those are hair extensions. They have to be hair extensions, It's natural looking, I mean, I went home and I'm like, just get in front of all my family and stuff and everything. And I'm over here like, since see if they notice anything, but no, they're looking at me, and I'm all here. So finally I had to move my head, and they're like, what did she do? I'm like, I got extensions. And they're all like, what? Are you serious? That looks like your hair, And I honestly think, now that I noticed that, like, all the people on TV, that's what they have, You're like, wow, how do they get their hair like that? Yeah, they're movie stars, but it's like, it's because Lisha, she knows how to do it, She knows, I mean, and it's weird because I didn't know that type of woman or lady is like in your own little town, you know what I mean? Your own little city and stuff and everything that, I mean, you get that in Hollywood, and, you get that kind of service and stuff. So I honestly think that she needs, I mean, a lot of people need to know about her, so, and, I mean, I want that novella look, I want that. I mean, honestly, I don't even have to get up and do anything to my hair, I mean, before it was just like, oh no, I can't leave the house like this, I mean, my mom was like, yeah, you take forever. I'm like, well, I have a lot of hair, but now it's just like, it's to a point where I can just get up and do my thing, I mean, and it's because Lisha was like, why do you do that? You have beautiful hair, you know what I mean? And I'm all like, oh, okay. Even though my mom told me that forever and ever, but you don't pay attention, you don't listen to the people that love you. Well, boxing, it's just, I'm very athletic. I mean, I'm the type of person that, I think I could do anything. You see, I didn't like boxing. I played two things in my life that I never knew that I would ever like, would be soccer and boxing. Boxing is, it was just like I would see it on TV and I'm like, oh, change it, because I wasn't, until one day I was told and I was asked if I could, I used to work for Precinct 6, and they told me if I could volunteer for a benefit that they were having, where it was going to be senior citizen benefit, and it was going to be precincts against other precincts in boxing. Well, it so happens that everybody joined, and my aunt worked there too, and she volunteered me to do it. And I was just like, you got practice today. They tell me one day, you got practice today. I'm like, I do for what? They're like, I do? They're like, yeah, boxing practice. I'm like, I do? And they're like, yeah, we put you on the list. I'm like, who did? And then they're like, oh, I don't know, your name was down here, so I'm just letting you. I'm like, boxing? I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I could try it. I heard the workout. I mean, I know they work out good, I want to hit the bag and stuff. And so I went, and yes, I love the workout because I'm athletic and I love to work out and stuff. And but it was to a point where I started learning things. And when I started sparring, whatever they were teaching me, it was so easy for me to do when I was sparring. And at the same time, the trainers that I had were like, this is not normal. Not too many people can do what I teach or on the pads, and then comes to sparring, you just do it like nothing. And that's what it was. And then I was fascinated by the things I was doing in there, and I mean, it was just weird. And it was just the rhythm I started having, and ever since then, boxing is an addictive sport. So ever since then, I stuck with it.